Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to start here with your general energy and just kind of find out what's going on in your world. Let's find out about what you need to focus on in your past. Actually, these two cards wanted to come out. Your strength. Let's find out what else you need to know about this situation. Tell me about your hopes or fears and your potential outcome. Looking here, bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. So there could be a marriage that's on your mind. It doesn't necessarily have to be yours. For some people, I'm actually getting it's not yours. So it could be like a close family member or maybe a friend. Somebody that you're really focused on from a marriage standpoint. Or you could just be thinking about like some sort of celebration because it could represent either one. Your current energy, though, is very interesting. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which indicates to me that you don't feel very balanced at the moment, that there is some sort of unequal give and take in a specific situation, and it's being influenced. This is actually your energy. So here with the Hermit, you're spending a lot of time in your head trying to figure out exactly what it is that is imbalanced, that needs to be balanced. What can you do to be balanced? That's actually what the universe wants you to focus on too. So you're right in line with what the universe thinks you need to be doing in order to move past this. Because with this Justice card in reverse, why are you not balanced here? What can you do to correct it? So I'm getting the Knight of Swords, I'm getting the Queen of Swords here. This indicates to me that there was some sort of conflict here in the past. So maybe you with another person, maybe somebody who was younger than you or older than you, because a Knight and a Queen are not on the same level. But there was definitely some sort of fight here in the past. Whoever this Queen of Swords represents, that was the person who really kind of came out on top. So whether that was you or it was the other person, I'll see if I find out more when I clarify about what exactly happened there, but there was definitely some sort of fight. Your Strength card is the Hanged Man, and this doesn't surprise me at all because with that Hermit energy, you kind of know exactly when to put a pause on things in order to kind of regroup and recalibrate yourself, and that's what your Strength is. Queen of Wands in reverse, sitting in your near future. So this is about not taking any action. With this pause here is all meant to help you figure out exactly what happened in this argument, how did things become so imbalanced in your life, and then taking the time that you need in order to kind of figure out your game plan to go forward. We do have this Empress energy here sitting in kind of what's influencing this. So this argument could have been about money, it could have been about children. Both of these came through with this card, or it could have been dominance came to mind. But it really feels like whatever this was went to the core of you. There was something here that really kind of struck you. Could have been a fight with somebody that you're in a relationship with, or maybe you were in a relationship with, and that's part of the reason you feel imbalanced. Maybe that the relationship ended and you're trying to kind of just do that post-mortem on relationships, like what went wrong, where could things have been better, what can I do differently next time, that kind of energy. Three of Cups, you just want to be happy. You want to be happy with your friends, you want to be able to have a good time. Again, you had the Four of Cups here, so there is this desire for celebration or even, again, a marriage that you could be thinking about, but really, the Three of Cups represents more of like that friendship, camaraderie type of energy. Seven of Wands sitting here in your potential outcome position. So for some reason, you're feeling very defensive. You feel like you just constantly need to justify who you are. And that does I felt that with this Empress energy too. So this Empress feels like you, and just constantly having to assert yourself and remind people of, no, this is what I want, this is what I'm thinking, and just allow things to happen that way. So let's start clarifying. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Hermit here for Virgo. Nine of Cups. Very interesting. Eight of Swords. Okay. So the imbalance really put you inside your head. This is something here that wasn't working for you, and you decided, you know what, I need to like take that moment, figure out exactly what I want. That's exactly what you're doing right now. Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords in reverse, clarifying these cards indicates to me that what you're really trying to do is figure out exactly what you want so that you can break free from this restriction. So you can get out of your own head and really start moving forward with your life. So you're taking a negative and you're turning it into a positive by focusing on what you want here. Let's find out about this Justice card in reverse. I have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you do have a decision you need to make. There is a choice here that you need to make in order to put yourself back into some sort of balance. Let's see if we can find out more. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in reverse. Hierophant. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Hanged Man. Okay. Very interesting. So you're coming across as the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Hanged Man. The other person is coming across as the Knight of Swords in reverse, clarified with the Hierophant. So this other person here, and you could easily switch these roles, but the way that I'm seeing this is this Knight of Swords was very kind of set in his or her ways. Could have been a marriage with this Hierophant energy, or could have been just somebody who was just very, almost rigid in their thought processes. Like, I always wanted things to be this exact way. And there was some sort of conflict with you over that energy. You weren't in alignment here. And you're the one that said, okay, well, because I don't want to do things your way, I'm going to take this break. I'm going to take the time that I need in order to figure everything out. Let's find out about this Hanged Man down here. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, when things aren't going your way, you do know when to take that pause. And it's not, you're not waiting like a long time before you do this. This is something where if there's a period of time where things aren't going your way, you kind of know exactly, well, you know what? If I keep sitting in this energy, it's not going to get any better. So what do I need to do to get out of this energy? And that's exactly what this Hanged Man is telling me, is that you take that break. You do what you need to do. Tell me about this Queen of Wands in reverse. Hermit in reverse. Interesting, because that's your energy here again. Very interesting. Because you're showing up in the upright, and you're also showing up in the reverse, and now in your near future. So you do find a way to get out of your head, and you may have figured out exactly which direction you need to go in, but you're not taking any action yet. Tell me about this Empress energy. I have the Magician in reverse. Whew. I actually was getting another one. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is really what's influencing you. So you're a very high vibrational person. With this Empress energy here, you are very strong in that you can take yourself out of a situation, allow yourself to really look at it and analyze it from an objective standpoint. Your emotions are going to cloud it regardless, but you don't let them weigh so heavily that you miss the facts or that you miss the red flags. So there's something here about that. You do not like to be tricked or manipulated in any way. And with that Three of Cups in reverse, you're just, something here, you're very unhappy with it. And you finally are kind of taking some action here. Let's find out about this, lovers. So the card that came out was the Star in reverse. So if this was a relationship, it doesn't look like this relationship, at least in this kind of aspect here, was working out the way that you wanted to. It just wasn't what you wanted it to be. And I feel it's necessary to say, like, if this is a long-term commitment, like a long-term relationship, even a marriage, this just feels like maybe it's a rough patch. It doesn't have to be permanent. So interesting enough, I've got the Three of Wands clarifying the Three of Cups. So you actually can be patient when it comes to certain things. You're Virgo. Virgo can be a very slow moving energy. Earth energy tends to be slow moving because you're constantly trying to make sure that you've thought of everything, you're analyzing everything, and you want things to progress in their own time. You don't want to rush anything. Interesting. So I have the Seven of Wands being clarified with the Empress in reverse sitting in your potential outcome. You don't want to have to justify everything that you're doing. You are a very high vibrational person, and it feels like almost it's beneath you to have to keep saying, this is my position over and over again. This is the way I feel. This is what I want. Any last messages? The card that came out was Full Moon in Capricorn, and it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So that definitely feels like it's coming for you. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.